With Modern Warfare 2 being confirmed a couple of weeks back, I've been seeing a lot of articles detailing some of the rumors that we've been talking about for the last few months on this channel. But an article came out from Game Rant in which the title was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is potentially stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I was thinking to myself, what does that even mean? I want to talk about the opinions laid out in this article and give my 2 cents into what Modern Warfare 2 needs to be. The title of this video is that this game needs to be successful. It needs to be a good title. And I want to talk about everything that we know about Modern Warfare going into the official reveal, which is now rumored to be June 8th, 2022. If you guys like the video, leave a like on it down below and subscribe for more FPS content. Before we talk about Modern Warfare 2, I just have to promote my game jam that is coming up starting on the 23rd. If you are an aspiring game dev and you want to sign up to potentially win some money from me, from my pockets, I'm throwing it up. I partnered with GameEye. We brought on a lot of companies who are bringing speakers. We're having events every day from the 23rd to the 27th. BigfryTV/Game Jam Summit. Sign up now. Join the Game Jam that's starting on the 23rd. And even if you don't want to join the Game Jam, be in that Discord, because again, we're having Q&As with investors and developers and engineers. We're having events every single day. There's so much value for aspiring game devs, not only in my community, but in the general gaming public. If you guys want to join up, the link to the website is down below. My name is Big Fry. Let's talk about some Modern Warfare 2, shall we? So the article starts off by saying, although many had a gut feeling this year's Call of Duty would be Modern Warfare 2, it was nice to see Activision and Infinity Ward confirm it just a few weeks ago. Very little outside the new Call of Duty logo seen above has been revealed, but many fans are expecting more information in the coming weeks. There may be a big elephant in the room whenever Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's official reveal drops. Many are accustomed to yearly Call of Duties, but if anything, that puts more stress on everyone. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard would do well to alleviate that, but it stands to reason that Modern Warfare 2 may be one of the most stressed Call of Duty titles in recent years. It's the expectation of any sequel that it takes the best parts of the first game, innovates and builds upon them, and releases as a fresh title with new ideas. This is understandably much harder on an annualized title like in sports games or Call of Duty titles, but fans will still look and compare Modern Warfare 2 to the first 2019 game. This sets a high bar for Call of Duty, as 2019 is arguably the best Call of Duty game in recent years. And I actually agree with them at this point. Comparing it to Modern Warfare 2019, I think, is the most fair thing you can do. I fully expect a better experience than 2019's, but we're going to get into that expectation, the bar that they've set, and the bar that has been set by the rest of the industry. This article has like a base explanation as to why those expectations are set. They're comparing it to the expectations and the bar that was raised by Modern Warfare 2019. I want to pose another angle in the fact that the FPS multiplayer genre has been dead for years outside of Modern Warfare 2019, Warzone, and obviously games like Apex Legends. But when you're talking about military, grounded, realistic shooters, as realistic as you can possibly be in the AAA space, Call of Duty was leading the charge with 2019. They fucked up with Black Ops Cold War. That game was absolute dog shit. Vanguard, I thought, was a better game than Cold War, but did not live up to the expectation, did not live up to the quality, the polish, or anything regarding Modern Warfare 2019. I think Modern Warfare 2 has a large set of shoes to fill. Not only filling the shoes of 2019, but having to shoulder the responsibility of carrying the AAA multiplayer space on their shoulders single-handedly. No other shooter out here is worth a shit. When we were comparing Vanguard to 2042 last year, everybody thought Battlefield 2042 was going to wipe the floor with the multiplayer space for years to come. People were even saying that, man, Battlefield 2042 comes out, who gives a shit about Modern Warfare 2? My, how the turntables. Because Modern Warfare 2, when it drops, needs to be a good game. Not only for Call of Duty fans, but just fans of multiplayer shooters in general. If another AAA franchise like Call of Duty falls flat on its face, specifically with Modern Warfare 2, but more importantly, the fact that it has been 2 years of falling flat on your face, if this is a third one, that's going to fucking hurt. And on top of it, the expectations that people are waiting. It's an annual title. It has to be quality. Modern Warfare 2019 was good. Battlefield was fucking trash. There's nothing else coming out. This game needs to hit on all cylinders, and I don't know if it's going to. I want to believe that it is, and I hope that when it comes out, it's fucking solid, but holy shit, there is a huge set of expectations with Modern Warfare 2. Now, just today, Ralph's Valve on Twitter has leaked the announcement or the reveal date for Modern Warfare 2 as June 8th, 2022. And apparently on this reveal date, there's going to be an appreciable amount of information regarding their new engine, multiplayer, and the anticipated third mode, which is the DMZ. Now, I've been reading more information about the DMZ. We had a video go out earlier this year or sometime late last year talking about the rumor mill swirling that this third mode is going to be like if you were to take the gameplay loop of an Escape from Tarkov and make it with the accessibility and the streamline and the casual nature of a Call of Duty title. That is going to be what the DMZ is. People drop in, you lose the gear that you go in with if you die, and it's an extract style game on top of multiplayer, on top of Warzone 2, and on top of a single player campaign. Modern Warfare 2 is shaping up to be the biggest Call of Duty title of all time. And that's not even talking about hype. That's not talking about anticipation. I'm talking about the feature set that is on paper right now from every report that we have seen from behind closed doors. This game will be the biggest title of all time. And with that comes another set of expectations. If any one of these game modes suck, kind of like Hazard Zone did with Battlefield, they're going to get ripped apart. Now, we do know from a May 6th post from another Call of Duty leaker called The Ghost of Hope, he says that Modern Warfare 2's third mode DMZ is actually going to be launching in beta. And according to internal discussions, the game needs to be seen and played by a large audience so that they can get the testing that they need for a mode like this. It's basically the live service title of all live service titles. They need to get the player base in there and playing. So we're going to have multiplayer. We're going to have a single player campaign, which I was a huge fan of Call of Duty 2019 single player campaign. And then we have Warzone 2, which for the Battle Royale crowd is probably going to be the Battle Royale game to play if it's, you know, anything like Warzone is now. And then we have the DMZ for the more hardcore tactical crowd. That sounds like a fucking winner to me. And that's why internally, after seeing where the industry has gone, even in the last 3 years, fuck, man, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull that off. Will this DMZ mode just be another shallow, empty, Hazard Zone-like experience, or is it going to have some depth to it? With the attachment system and the gunsmith that we know that Call of Duty has, I could actually see it being a pretty cool mode. I could have seen Hazard Zone be a pretty cool mode too, and it turned out to be dog shit. On paper, Modern Warfare 2 looks to be the biggest FPS of all time. And the thing is that's what we thought about Battlefield 2042. Only when you compare paper to paper, this game is already showing to have so much more content than 2042 ever showed, ever talked about, and that's what scares me about it. So while I don't like the shallowness and the baseline approach that this Game Rant article took, they didn't go into why this game actually has a high set of expectations. And one of the main reasons is that every single FPS fan right now is foaming at the mouth for something quality from this fucking industry. And that's the biggest thing. If this game doesn't hit, the gamers are gonna fucking destroy it because we're sick of it. We're sick of mediocre products. We're sick of live service microtransactions for shallow content like Battlefield 2042. I think a lot of people would be willing to drop money for battle passes and content if the content is there and the flow is good and the game is good. The common denominator in all of these videos that I ever make about the FPS industry is make a good game and you can make fucking money. That's really what it comes down to. Once this reveal happens, we are going to see so many articles putting out about the hype bubbling. Will this game be the savior of the FPS genre? Just watch it. The hype is going to be off the fucking charts. And all I ask is that you guys don't feed into the hype. It's okay to be excited, but don't buy into that hype until we get our fucking hands on it. I'm not talking about a beta, not talking about an alpha. I'm talking about the fucking launch. I myself am excited at the prospect of having all of these different modes, the DMZ, Warzone, multiplayer, single player. I like that because it means that the money that I'm dropping on the game, if all of them are good, that just means that there's a shit ton of content to consume at launch and then obviously post-launch maps, weapons, everything else. Great. I've said countless times on live streams and in videos, Modern Warfare 2019 is the standard of AAA FPS. A lot of people didn't like some of the map design. They didn't like the fact that red dots were gone. I've heard, murmurs and rumblings that the red dots on the mini maps are coming back, and it's going to be like a nice blend of old school Call of Duty, but with Modern Warfare 2019 plus polish, which to me sounds like a great fucking game. Give me DMZ, give me hardcore search and destroy, give me a great single player campaign, and I'll be fucking happy. I'll jump into Warzone, try it out, see what that's like. I just want a good shooter. And I think most people on YouTube and most people in the gaming community at large are just waiting for a game to suck them in and consume them like when we played Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. I remember standing out in line waiting to get my copy. I bought the special edition with the night vision goggles and it was amazing. I went home and I put like 20 hours into Call of Duty. I played all throughout the night. I remember it was school the next day. I went to school, came home, put another, we absolutely grinded Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and I miss those days. And I understand a lot of people are older now, they don't have the time for it, but the fact is I would much rather be at work thinking about playing a good game when I get home than at work thinking about the next title that's coming out in 12 months and hoping it's going to be better. Let me know what you guys think down below of all the rumors swirling with Modern Warfare 2. Are you excited? Are you buying into the hype? Are you just gonna say fuck it? Let me know down below in the comments. I really do appreciate the conversations that my community has. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more. And again, for my aspiring game devs out there, if you guys want to join the Game Jam, there's not a lot more time left to sign up. That's happening next week. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Big Fry. I'll see you on the next one.